got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Hello, everyone. This is Miss Ann, and welcome to my channel. Today, you guys, I want to talk about the last week episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I just want, if you guys don't mind, to leave me your thought in the comments as to what do you think Marsau's reason was for confronting Chris Fletcher regarding the provocation of his license, confronting him on why he did not inform him of that situation. Do you think it really was, do you think he was concerned at all about him going through this situation? Do you think he really was gloating about it, really? Because it didn't look like he was concerned about him. The conversation never seemed to be out of concern at all. It just seemed like it was a gloat and like a punch him in the side, possibly over the NDA statement that was made last season, and then he wants to get on there and try to make him look like he's a bad businessman and throw out how his community, he should do this because he works with the community and whatever all he was saying, all the reasons he gave. And that's correct, yes. The people that he work out with in the community, the people that he actually has contracts with or have discussed and have a plan for a business or has worked with previously and plan to work with them again, yes, those are the people that need to know what's going on with his license. But you don't have any type of business going on with Chris at all. The conversation that you had with him and Neil, you and your wife had with him and Neil a year to a year and a half ago, was about possibly thinking about doing something together. There was no definites. There was no time gauge. There was just a conversation about it. There has been no paperwork drawn up. There has been no contracts, no signatures, no ideas of a joint adventure just because you guys discussed it. How silly does that sound? I want you guys to just listen to all these reasons he gave. Wow. As reasons why he think he should have been informed. I would really like for you guys to put in your comments, yay or nay. Do you think he should have been informed or not? But what I'm going to do, I'm going to replay this portion of their conversation and listen to all that silliness. This is just something he said and thought about because for some reason he wanted to get at Chris for something. And like I said, it could possibly be a get back for the NDA. These reality shows, they good for getting back and being petty. And Chris, really and truly, I don't think since he's been on the show that he's really, he might have threw a little shade here and there, but they throw big shade all the time. And they go below the belt all the time. So, um, I think Marcel just, what's his name, Marsau? He just wanted to be petty and gloat a little bit of his misfortune. But anyway, I'm like I said, I'm going to show you this little piece of their conversation to give you a refresher. And I want to know, do you think these reasons make any sense? Uh, do they sound crazy? Do they sound realistic for a man of his age and of his so-called maturity? Tell me if that sounds like good reasons for him to even feel entitled to his information. I'm gonna play this for you, and then I'll be back.
Easy way to have this conversation, man. But Keisha told me about what's going on. We heard what was going on.
She said Nell confirmed it as far as, hey, she was served and you guys, something's going on with your license. Is that accurate?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. My real estate license was revoked, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big hit because that's kind of what I do.
Oh,
You know what I'm
it's a big
saying?
hit.
Made some decisions, trying to help some people.
You good? How you dealing with it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's not the end of my life. It's like having a job, hell, getting laid off, and, you know, eventually coming back to your job. I haven't totally lost my license.
Yeah.
And I have attorneys that are working on it now.
Let me ask a question. You and I were talking about going in business. I understand it's temporary, but I'm just sitting back like, I mean, you don't think that that's something you should tell me?
No, I don't.
How, Chris? I mean,
No,
honestly.
I don't. No. Because you're going way to the left. We had a conversation in reference to possibly doing some business together. We never got back together to say that yes, we're going to do this or yes, we're going to do that.
You guys drilled me the whole time about, hey, what about this? What about projects? What about this? And I'm answering questions like this because I feel that if you're going to think about getting in business with me, then my business becomes part of your business.
No.
And you were probably going through the same thing at that time.
You're being full of right now. You're talking about a year ago. You're trying to make something a year ago in that you haven't said nothing to me. You ain't said not one word to me about let's do this or hey, this project that we talked about a year ago, let's get
Chris,
into it.
you didn't think that at the time.
You don't. No.
Honestly.
No.
We've been in talks about going into business for a while.
Let me ask you this then. Do you have any lawsuits out right now?
Did I tell you about it?
Against your company?
Yeah.
Okay, did you come to me and tell me about it? Did you come to me and tell me about your lawsuit?
You know what the difference is?
No.
You know what the
Answer the
difference
question.
is? You know
Did
what
you
the
come
difference
to
is?
me and tell me about your
I'm
lawsuit?
the plaintiff.
No.
That's the difference.
No.
Okay, I understand your point. If we're in business prior to signing papers, then I say yes. Hey, listen. Hey, what's on the paper? The
Did
same
we
way I
sign
do
any
with
papers?
banks.
Did
The
we
same
sign
way I
any
do with
papers?
banks. But at the
Have we
same
signed
time-
any papers?
But if you know
We haven't signed no papers.
So
in
when would
reference
be
to
a
that
good
at
time
all.
for you to tell me?
We haven't heard
hey,
about
man,
it. It's not
everything is
It's not a
good.
good time for me to tell you that. Because we don't have nothing signed saying we're doing business together. It was a conversation. I don't feel as if he's coming from a genuine state. I think he's just being Marsau. I'm not interested in discussing it with Marsau either. I don't owe Marsau anything, or anyone else for that matter, but my family. And that's just where it's going to be.
Man, Chris, you're acting like, oh, I don't owe nobody anything. My don't stink. And I'm even
Who
talking
said
about
that?
what's going on. I
Who
didn't even
said
ask
that?
you. I don't
Who
even
said
care
that?
about what's going on.
Am I supposed to get on a bullhorn and alert everybody that my license revoked?
No.
No.
Just me. Just me.
Who are you?
I guess nobody.
Apparently.
I guess
Not to
nobody.
me. Not when it comes to that.
I guess nobody.
Not when it comes to that.
Hey,
No,
listen,
sir.
Hey, put me
You're
in my
not.
place. What you don't realize is how you, as a member of the community, as a pillar of the community, affect others. So you think that your license is just for you. Your license is not for you. Your license is for the public.
Exactly.
To engage in business with you.
That's right. You ain't telling me nothing I don't already know. I work with the community.
Right.
Let's not say who I am, because my carry weight around this mother. Boy, I'm more of a pillar in this community than you will ever be.
I thought that the only thing that was hindering our ability to do business together was the fact that our wives couldn't get along. The truth is, our wives couldn't get along, and you don't really me like that.
Well, you guys, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think Marsau was there to talk to um, Chris Fletcher for support. Not one little bit. I agree with Chris Fletcher. Marsau was just being who he really is, who he really and truly is. There was no support there. There was just um, I guess he called himself he was gonna try and embarrassing on TV as far as the community and what the community needs to know. But like Chris told him, he showed him and he told him who's the pillar in the community when it comes to them too. And Marsau don't even have a leg to stand on. And he also let Marsau know. See, you get them nice people, and you think you gonna keep, you can just be however all the time, and it's just nothing is gonna ever result from it, and that's not true. Marsau found out today that he kept poking that bear, that laid back, quiet, just go with the flow person. And you poked him one time too hard, and he let you see the other side of him. You are not that important to him to come and tell him your personal business that he is not entitled to, and that, like you said, he ain't S when it comes to that. And all I can say is it was really, really refreshing to see a real man stand up and put Marsau in his place, okay? Really put Marsau in his place. And I'm sure the look on his face was he was in surprise too, because he did not expect to get that from Chris. But that's what happens. You keep poking and poking and poking, and you're going to get that real person that you don't know nothing about. See, y'all just see him as this sweet guy. He goes with the flow. He's never, uh, argumentative. He's not confrontational. He throws a little shade here and there, and it don't amount to a hill of beans compared to the shade that they throw. So, yeah, he got a taste of the other side of Chris Fletcher, and the look on his face, to me, said he gonna have to watch his step with this one, cause he's not gonna be as easy to mm-mm. Nah, he let him know you done pushed it too far, and so it's time for you to just stop and whoa, so things won't get out of control. Anyway, you guys, yeah, I really like that he stood up to him and let him know to get off his back and get out of his business, because he don't owe him a doggone thing. Anyway, you guys, just want to get that little portion out about that, because I was really, why does he think he should tell him? They don't have nothing going on together. They ain't never, I haven't, only that one dinner, I knew I had never heard of them speak on doing a business together, other than that one time when they met up. So that was just, he just used that as the way to get his butt in there and just start all that craziness. But yeah, Marsau, we know who's the most important in Huntsville when it comes to the community, and it sure ain't you. Anyway, you guys have a great night, and I will see you later. Bye bye.